Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is video number 1, channel name Brick Built. I am out of Michigan in the United States and thought I would put together my first Lego video. Hello, I, like many others, got back into Lego. I was obsessed as a kid and had all the parts and the bricks. Coming back into it, luckily I did not sell anything out, but I am back. I create some MOCs. I don't know that I'll be doing any reviews, but it's fun to have a presence on YouTube. You know, you're always observing and watching and sometimes commenting, so to join the community via what I'm working on in video form, to video my MOCs, is awesome. I'm getting back into it, like I said, so buying a lot of bricks in quantity that, you know, an adult fan of Lego would use versus the old way of MOCs, which was, you know, 2x4s and translucent pieces. So I'm really excited to be here, and I guess I'll just introduce kind of the project in front of me. So for the last couple weeks, I have been toying around with Kamino, the idea of creating a Kamino. I was always obsessed with the episode 2 scenes where Obi-Wan visits the planet looking for, of course, the bounty hunter. And I just fell in love with the planet. We've obviously returned recently with Bad Batch, so thought it was a pretty good timing to put together what I think is a decent Kamino. Used a lot of reference photos from the newer Battlefront. Well, it's not new, but came out a couple years ago. But awesome live action source material for it. A little bit of artistic licensing here with the sand blue tiles. I think it breaks up some of the color, as well as the dark gray is not an expensive, or it is an expensive color to buy a lot of bricks for. As you've already noticed, I do have some Clone Army Customs Kamino Clone Troopers, or not Kamino Troopers, but Kamino Guard. Here you can kind of see how the pathway is formed. Pretty simple. Some slopes with some inverted ones, and these curved slopes on the top to round it out. The white is supposed to emulate some of the lighting that you see on the bridges and walkways of Kamino. And this is obviously a work in progress. I am at the point where I am trying to figure out if I want to continue with this. This bridge was hastily thrown up there, so that is not finished. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to add a few more things and wrap it up, or create a much larger look. As we come over here, this is the larger landing pad. Pretty fun figuring out how to put on these curved pieces. End up going with this sort of approach. Some curved slopes with some snot, creating a pretty good option to link on here. I do have these support pieces in here which work pretty well because they do not have any leeway once they go to the filler brick on the bottom. The base does have some detailing. That would all be covered up, so I'm not worried about that. But does have Obi-Wan's recent Starfighter on here, which I think is a great set by Lego, and some more detailing work on the platform. But this is very much where I'm at with the MOC. Obviously, there is a lot that could be done. I'm just trying to outweigh if that's something I do want to add, and you know, create further extensions for the landing walkways, but also, you know, add a few more pads. It is a tricky business. It's tough to get it stable, and it's also kind of tough to create these curved walkways, but the learning has been extensive coming back into Lego. Lots of techniques that I never even thought of or could have conceived of as a kid, and I don't think really even existed when I was a kid. So very fun to come back into it, and curious if anyone has any feedback on continuing this or creating a new project. Something that I need to think on a little bit. But right here, just a quick rundown of my storage, or I guess brick sorting. These are all the containers I use. Local to me is a grocery store called Myers. So they're found in there. Pretty easy to sort these away by brick type. I do have it by color right now because Kamino only has so many colors, so pretty easy to do so, and do so efficiently, a little bit quicker to build. So hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully get a little bit of feedback. I know it's tough to get, you know, some conversation going when you're a new channel, but looking forward to any feedback you guys can give me. And if you do want to see more of Kamino, let me know. Or if you got some ideas of what I should, you know, try my hand at next, I'd love to hear it. All right, thanks everyone.